And action! Hello everybody, welcome to the Geekheads channel, where we talk about everything film industry related, or react to something film industry
Yeah.
related. In this case, I'm Knifeby, and
Yeah, I'm Crossroads, and something happened early this morning. In our time, of course, it was probably like 9 p.m. US time.
yes,
Something. I think it came out around the Game Awards. What was also last night. Didn't even know
yeah,
about that, but
that I
yeah,
was supposed to watch, but I mean I was asleep, so
yeah,
I chose sleep instead of watching it.
yeah. But you know, everybody knows from the title what we are reacting to probably already. So should we
Yes,
just get
so we
straight
just go.
to it? Yeah. Okay.
If I will know what this is, I will think this is some Dune game or something.
Yeah, it looks very Dune from the beginning, and
Yeah, the whole sun and the
yeah.
yeah.
But I have missed that Lucasfilm Games logo that didn't kind of exist
Yeah,
in past 6 years. So yeah.
this looks so cool. Looks so good.
Yeah.
I know this is obviously not like gameplay footage, but
Well, it cannot be game. This top.
yeah,
It looks
it
so
looks
good.
just as good as a movie. So
Let's.
pretty much.
I have some points about that. Let's talk about it. Okay.
I wish they would do like animation. Yoda.
Yeah.
I wish they would do like an animation show with this type of graphics. That would be so dope.
Yeah, I was about to mention it after the. But that looks so Dune. That sun shot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Some fighting. Yeah.
Nice.
Our reaction is a bit lazy, but it's just because we're not overhyped American. Okay, so bad guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I would assume those are Trade Federation donuts, but. The music is banging.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess these are the bad guys. They're showing the bad guys, or.
And this is another scene that just
Yeah,
it's so Dune.
It's so Dune. Okay, face review? No. Oh, that's the trailer? Damn, how long was the trailer? It's 2.5 minutes. What? Damn.
Pretty much just music and cool scenes, but
That of course that doesn't really show kinda anything, but what is Fallen Order was looking kinda great in the visual effects side, but that trailer freaking brings me back to those old Republic trailers from like 10 years ago. It's a really good trailer, man.
yeah. Yeah, this gives me hype. Usually the High Republic era, it's always been just like, always thought of it as like there was nothing interesting going on. Maybe it was because we were made to understand that Sith weren't really like a thing, or it wasn't Jedi versus the Sith at the time because they were hiding. But they never said that it was full peace or there wasn't anything else going on, obviously. So
Exactly.
here we go. This looks very interesting. And who knows, maybe there is something Sith thing going on. Maybe they are helping them from the shadows. Might be a thing.
That was also a thought, but also I had a thought that maybe there isn't like Sith like from the like religion group people. Those guys could be just bad and using the dark side of the force, just tapping into the dark side. They're not like force users, but they're like wannabe. I wannabe is probably a pretty wrong word, but it seems like there were like those bad guys, and the one guy doing that Dune stuff from the black stuff racing. Assume that's the leader of those guys. I'm not sure because this whole New Republic is kinda the current canon New Republic. I don't know if there's old canon. Anyways, it's pretty new because it's like Disney canon new started really lately with the books and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I saw the trailer drop, I read some comments before. I didn't watch it, of course, but I read some comments and people were saying something that they would have hoped that they would have brought this game out before they dropped the books, from the era, like launch the thing. But what I instantly thought was because the EA exclusivity deal, EA got the just make games alone. But of course, that's now reverted with this game and then the Ubisoft game coming in sometime, and then there was the one other shooter game. I don't know.
They didn't want EA to make the game.
Yeah, I mean the studio that made Jedi Fallen Order, I guess that's EA game, but the guys who did that, I think they made a good job. But Battlefronts, which game straight from EA, DICE Studios and that. DICE it's a great. They have been it was great. I mean, they did great in old Battlefields, but the current EA way is just not. But I mean, we have gotten so good. I mean, we have talked about million Boba Fett reactions in past 3 weeks. I mean, we have been saying that we're starting to get a lot of the Star Wars thing, and we're getting pretty hyped about. Still, the hype level is like rising, but it's getting pretty tense. Of course, they didn't even release date for the game, so I assume 2023 24. I mean, because there's the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, or Old. I'm not sure which one was it, but the Old Republic era, the remake from one of the games, also coming. Which is,
I think it's Knights of the Old Republic. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's the same era. It's just like a different game. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, we haven't gotten the Lego game yet. I mean, that's been delayed like past 2 years or something. I mean, I hope. I think the release date is now set for May 4th, 2022, which is great. And then we're gonna get one of the games, I guess, winter time, or maybe just 2023, 2024, 2025. I mean, this game.
Yeah.
I read
this looks like it's kind of early. Early development at the moment.
Yeah, and it said on the description the game is in early development.
Yeah, exactly.
But based on the trailer, I mean, I think they have set the story points pretty far.
Yeah, for sure, and they know at least the characters they want to go with.
Yeah, and they know the whole. Like they know kind of. It seems like they have the story structure already. What they're going with, they don't have the game.
The visuals bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they have concept art because that's probably made from the, and early. It seems weird to say it's in early production. I mean, have everything is set. I mean, if there's some similarities to already existing New Republic, I mean, I've been talking a lot, but if this has nothing to do with the current new Disney New Republic books, nothing. I mean, nothing to do with those. I will be maybe a bit confused because I mean, it would be a great way to sell those, of course. But I mean,
what's the New Republic? Like they had New Republic books or High Republic books or both?
Oh no! High Republic. New Republic is. If I say,
I was a little confused.
If I say New Republic is after the Episode 6 and High Republic is like before Episode 1.
Before Episode 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
So. Yeah, so I'm sorry if somebody somebody
I was
already
first like confused when watching it. I thought I for some reason thought it was like after Episode 6, and then I was like, why the heck is Yoda there?
Oh yeah.
Was a little bit confused, but High Republic. Exactly.
High Republic.
yeah, I'm excited to see this. I don't know anything about the era. I always thought it was just Sith were hiding and it was kind of peace, but I guess not. It was.
Yeah, I mean,
I just thought it was still the era where Jedi's were more their own thing, their own warrior clan, which was kind of like, or they weren't part of, or they didn't work for the Senate.
yeah, or we're like
Um,
a Republic police force, you know.
yeah, they had their own roles, but and their own kind of army, kind of in a way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Jedi seem in this like they're back to the like being a religious group which are like warriors, like some type of monks.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean that's what it seems like, of course, but like what
but
it
I'm like
goes
they don't
to.
have clones yet, so um, what makes their army if there's gonna be like army of guys? Is this just Jedi's against those dudes that seem to
Yeah,
be the
I
bad
mean,
guys, or do
there's
they have like
probably.
robots or something?
I guess there's some kind of Republic army. I have no idea what the High Republic era is.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I'm
that's
familiar with
exactly
the
like
old, old Republic is weird thing to say, and then High Republic, but old Republic. That era is I'm familiar with, what the
yeah,
High Republic is
same.
not so much. I mean, yeah, I'm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
maybe you have something.
I know quite a lot, or I don't want to say a lot because then there's gonna be somebody who's like more hardcore fan than I am. But like I know somewhat about the old Republic, but I don't know much about High Republic until like obviously episode 1, which is kind of the end of High Republic already.
Yeah.
Um, because it was what like 900,000 years or so.
No, it's like
Um,
it's like because that's like young Yoda, so it's like it's. I'm not sure about the
yeah, but like
framing. I can
the
Google,
High
but
Republic era, how long they had like peace and
I mean it. I guess it begins from the old Republic era. It transitions. Probably there's some era in between, but I mean,
there was the wars between the Sith, and I don't know,
yeah,
the Sith might have controlled it quite a while. I think they did
yeah. I
control
mean,
for a while, and then
I
there was the High Republic.
yeah, I opened Wikipedia and it says the High Republic era is 300 years before Battle of Yavin to 82 years BBY. So
Okay.
it's like it's a couple of years. So it's like ends like what is it 60 years before episode 1?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure with my Star Wars math. It's I don't know. It's a bit mess. But if you know what some places are, you know what happens in what time, it might help you with the
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. But I mean, it's a game. We are talking about the game, and like you said, the trailer was great. You said middle of the trailer that you would love to see, animated stuff made with that
Yeah.
style, and I totally agree. I mean, the old Republic trailers, what came like 12 years ago, are still looking up to date, which is insane, and they look great. And I mean, nothing to Clone Wars or I mean Rebels looks much terrible like Clone Wars, but nothing to Clone Wars or current Bad Batch. I mean, that animation is great and the stories are decently great. I mean, but that style is just what I would like to see, like them going for 1 hour or some like side story, like nothing to do with anything, just like
Yeah.
just have some characters in the universe, just music and intense storytelling and fighting, and for a 1 hour, just would be great.
Yeah. Like an animation movie or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like them just flexing, like see what we have on the like pocket. We have this thing, but we are not using it. But here you see, we are flexing with
Yeah.
it. But all the competitors maybe step up or something. Of course, it's
Yeah.
a Disney, so they're just gonna flex that. When they're gonna flex that, they already have another thing up their sleeve to flex. But or I would assume, but
Yeah. Well, You
Yeah.
got any more points for this? All right,
It's a bit monologue, but I'm trying to
honestly, I just don't
think.
have a lot to say. It felt like mixture of Dune and Star Wars and Avatar for a little bit.
Okay.
The bad guys
Yeah.
looks kind of like avatars in a way. Little
Which
bit
one?
similar. I don't know.
Somebody's writing which one on the comments. If somebody
Avatar's the
made it.
movie,
Yeah, the
movies,
movie. Okay.
or the movie soon to be movies.
Yeah.
Not the
2022.
TV. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Doesn't come this
they kind
year.
of look similar, just black instead of blue. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. Like it looks cool. It looks cool. I like the animation. But we all know that since it's a game, it's not gonna look like that. When exactly, you cannot expect that. But still, I mean, I never get too hyped. Like it seems cool, but never get too hyped for these type of teasers or trailers for games because I know it won't look exactly like this. So I don't usually get hyped for a game until like they have a gameplay trailer or like a story driven trailer where they
Yeah, like
then
show
you
at the
get more of
actual
like
game.
yeah and
Um.
what it's actually like about more
Yeah,
like
exactly.
so we have to wait and see.
Yeah, we get some idea. Like it's probably those Jedi's on the bridge have something to do. Maybe they are the side characters, main character. I don't know. Or they were
Yeah,
just showing that there's Jedi's, and then there was the bounty hunter looking guy on the market scene. Maybe he's like side character, or just saying that there might be some like multiple choices. I mean,
yeah,
I found this. They have this like website up, which is like Star Wars Eclipse.com or something, which is the official press
okay,
site. And only thing I spotted, which was kind of like whoa, is that they are saying it's you can control. It's like you can control the decision and fate of multiple characters and stuff. So it's like it seems to be that there's multiple controllable characters or like points that you maybe jump from character to character on the
okay,
story, and that some of the choices, well, often it's not all the choices, but some of the choices have some effect on the gameplay and how the story ends up. So it's a bit more personalized
yeah,
experience, which again seems pretty great. And
yeah, and well done, well, and well, kind of like for example how they did that in Red Dead 2, for example, it worked amazingly. So if they can execute that well, then it's gonna be super cool, I believe.
yeah, and
So
I mean, it's nice that Disney kind of chose to, the more lost part of Disney creatives who are like wondering what they should do on Star Wars, and that they chose to go with this High Republic stuff because there's nothing they can fuck up basically,
yeah,
and which is great for the game makers also. They can create complete characters. They have like 2 story points that exist.
yeah, and if this is like successful, then they can start thinking about making movies. Unless they probably already do think about making movies or shows
Yeah, exactly.
on High Republic era, and this is kind of like the first thing they do in that era, other than the books, obviously.
I mean,
So
yeah, I agree with that one guy's point on comments that they should have started with the game, but it's hard to fuck up anything with this
yeah,
new stuff. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, like, to me, it doesn't matter if they start with the game or not. I think I can understand it in some sense, but I don't think it's gonna make this game any worse
yeah,
in any
exactly.
way. Having the books first.
Uh,
So usually, for example, if there's like a books from movies or movies from books, usually personally, I like to read the books first, so I can have like the full experience and not like have the movies impact the way I see the book when I'm reading it.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
I mean, it
usually
helps
I
if you
prefer
have some
reading books
visuals.
first. So
Yeah, I mean, it helps if you have some visuals to stuck the story with. But
yeah, but I think
yeah, but
at least for me, like my brain can come up with
yeah,
with its
basically,
own
yeah,
visuals for
exactly.
it. So
Exactly, but of
know,
course it helps if somebody exactly. We were talking about this yesterday when we were talking private about Throne. I was exactly like,
yeah,
if they talk about there's a warship called this and then this warship calling that, and they're different classes and then they're fighting each other. You're gonna just imagine there's some type of ship just fighting some type of ship. You kind of have to just like, maybe it's big, maybe it's not.
yeah. But usually, in a lot of good books, at least, usually they like kind of helps explain the
Yeah,
scenery and
and if
what
it's
it
well
looks
written,
like.
of course, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's just a preference.
Yeah, of course.
Matter of preference. And personally, I like reading books first and then watch the movie or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Whatever it
if
is.
that's possible, yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, in some situations that I don't know. It depends. So
Yeah.
For example, I read Treasure Island, and I'm happy that I read that first before I ever watched the really old movie, because then
Yeah.
it would have been kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Of course, I watched the Black Sails TV show, which is not about the book, but it's a prequel to the book. So it's like 20 years, 30 years before what happens in the book, and there's some similar characters. So obviously, I could visualize those characters, but all the other new characters, I could visualize like myself and have my own vision for them, and then for the characters from the TV show as well, because they are 30 years older now, so I can somewhat visualize them like however I want.
Just like
so,
gray hair.
It allows
and
my
beard.
brains to think free, So
yeah, exactly.
Personalize it that way. So I don't know. I think there's pros and cons both ways.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just a matter of preference.
Yeah, but I think we are now about to get far away from the trailer and the game.
Yeah.
So I think that's a moment we end the episode. And
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So yeah, you wanna do
enjoyed the video? Yeah, I can do the honors. I can do the outro.
Yeah.
Even though I suck every time, it doesn't. Okay. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button. Comment down below what you think about this game. And subscribe if you wanna see more. I'm gonna upload probably next week at some point when I get to edit it. I watched the Monty Python and the Holy Grail comedy movie, old classic comedy movie for the first time, and I did a reaction on that. I'm probably gonna do the same with the next second movie, which was Life of Brian. And I hope it's gonna be a good video. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. But until then,
I will say see you guys. See you next week or sometime. Bye. I would say
whenever we upload next video. But until then, bye.
Yeah.